Heaths, Hounds.
Welcome back to Heaths, Hounds, episode 64. After having a week off, we are back and straight into what is a great card at Warragul tonight, with hopefully plenty of winners to be found. So let's get into things. Race 1, I've gone with box 1, Black 20. Was only fair on debut, but did go up with the lids and was drawn out wide there and stayed there. So look, I think being drawn the red, hopefully he can time it this time and should put him in the race. I don't think this will be a strong maiden, so anywhere around 23 seconds should be good enough to win this. The 6 is from a dam who produced Tessa Bell and Hamilton in her first litter, but her second litter hasn't shown much. So look, a few question marks about it. So I'm going with box 1, race 1. Race 2, I've gone with box 2, Kelper Bale. Hasn't put great times on the board so far, but settles behind leaders. And I think the 4, Dominator, leads a long way, but the 2 should sit close enough and should take over late in the stages of this race. Race 3, I've gone with box 3, Aston Kennett. Likely to be odds-on favourite, and rightfully so. He's class above this lot. The bet's probably to have the 1 in for the place. I think it's drawn well. Wasn't too bad at Geelong. And I don't think it can beat the 3, but should run a nice place and likely to get better odds for that. Race 4, I've gone with box 7, Tigalong Reeve. Gets a rise in distance, which he'll be suited to, and was really good last time out at Shep to miss out by a nose. So should be much suited to the trip, and I think he gets the job done today. Race 5, I've gone with box 8, Shenlin Hunter. Been racing really well in city class and drops back down to country class here. Distance should test a lot in this race. We know what Boom Lateral can do. He's got a few tricks in the bag. So with the 8 being a strong chaser who can run all day, I think he might be hard to beat. Race 6, I've gone with box 7 on the bit. I just think Dynamic Prince is a bit short at the $1.60 mark. I think on the bits boxed well here with slow beginners on his in and outside. The 5's quick out and will be wanting the fence, but will tire late. So look, I'm happy to go against his $1.60 favourite here and go with box 7 on the bit. Race 7, I've gone with box 8, Shot of Red. He wasn't terrible in his St. Ledger heat, but look, he can definitely improve. With the 6 being scratched, it only means less work for him to do early, but we'll need to see more of an improvement from last week to be able to win this race. Race 8, it's the St. Ledger, and I'm going with Plaintiff, who was really strong in his heat from wide draw. He draws inside here. Was also really strong during the maturity heat, and I think he can really stamp himself as a group class dog, which I think he already is, but winning a group race would also solidify that. And I think Jason Thompson can go back-to-back here. He also had box 3 in St. Ledger last year with Aston Fastnet, so hopefully history can repeat itself here. Race 9, I've gone with Aston Exceed. Not much to say about this dog other than he's going to be a star or close to. He's won 5 from 5 and just running the time off the clock. So, look, I just think he's a class above this lot. Race 10, I've gone with Tigalong Gas. He's been racing well recently, and the 400 with the big long straight should help him. He lacks a bit of early pace, but this race does as well. So he should find himself near the front, and I think he'll be strong enough and prove difficult to run down. Race 11, I've gone with box 6, Natio Bale. Hasn't had much luck in its career, but it can obviously run, as you don't send dogs interstate for an interstate maiden series if they can't. So look, he does have a 30 and 35 win to his name at the Meadows, and with clear running and a bit of luck, I think he can definitely win this race. Race